Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Kraken Packs video. I am your host, MrBevers. That's right, we're back again with another box of Modern Horizons, or Commander Masters, or whatever anyone wants to call it, I guess, these days. I don't know. Anyway, we've got the list here. We're gonna just get right into it, right? We're just gonna get right into it. Cut that across there like that. Look at that. Beautiful. We're going to pull this out of here. Boom. These are my personal boxes. You may, by this point, have seen a video that I posted where I cracked a case for my LGS. That video should have gone up already, I'm hoping. If I didn't do it, shame on you, Mr. B of the present. How dare you not get that done on time. Not like you at all. Anyway, we're gonna leave the box. We're gonna leave the packs in the box this time, I guess, and we're just gonna get right into things. Keep that off to the side. We've got our goblin tokens. We've got our full art land tokens. Very nice looking. Of course, our full art snow-covered lands, and then a foil. We got a foil here in the first pack. Our foil is a Stream of Thoughts. And our first pack has a mythic, Morophon, the Boundless. I think that's where we'll do that. So there you go. Not a bad little mythic to hit to start things off. And we're just gonna like put that off to the side like that. We're not going through the commons and uncommons from this set at this point in time, just because there is no dollar value really attached to them. I know that, you know, maybe people want to see them, but we're gonna just kind of streamline the process for now and avoid them, because the video will be long enough without going through them, right? Snow-covered island and a nurturing peatland. Very nice. I know there is, I believe there's like one uncommon scale up, I believe it is. That is seeing quite a bit of play now, right? Ayula. And Goblin Engineer. There he is. Little Gobbo man. Zombie token. Infiltrator Shinobi or whatever. Snow-covered mountain. Oh, foil factor fiction. That's pretty spicy. I don't know what that's going for these days, but it's a pretty sweet card. And a Hogaak. My goodness. Hogaak is seeing a lot of play, right? People are complaining about him already, I believe. So, like, who knows? Maybe he'll see the ban in Modern right after being printed. That would be pretty unfortunate, wouldn't it? Though, it also would not be very surprising, to be honest. Sweet little sword there. Nice little sword. And our rare is a Reap the Past. Kind of an interesting little card, especially if you only have X number of cards in your graveyard to begin with. You get them all back. And it's not just creatures, it's just random cards, right? Return X cards at random from your graveyard. Yeah, so you return everything. My goodness, I'm knocking things all over my desk here. Ooh, foil squirrel token. My goodness. And we got a nice little sliver full art there. Snow-covered swamp. And Mirrodin Besieged. Do we know who won that battle, right? I think, right? So which side would you choose? Which side would you choose in the war of Mirrodin versus Phyrexia? Oh, there's Urza. Big man Urza. Not just his head. So, snow-covered forest and an altar of dementia. Very nice as well. Good little rare as well. Not like a heavy price to it right now because of the reprint and stuff, but still decent. Shapeshifter. This is like one of the specters. It's a specter. I can't remember which specter it is, but it's like, you know, one of those specters. Snow-covered island and Aria of Flame as our rare. I hope all of you have enjoyed getting to see these cards and getting to play with them if you did. Echo of Eons. Some of these art cards are actually worth a couple dollars for some reason. I mean, I guess collectors are just trying to get a hold of them, but like, there's going to be so many of them out there that I don't see the art cards holding any value for very long. So if you've got them and you want to get rid of them, now's the time. Because, I mean, I shouldn't say that. They'll probably go up in price once the set's out of print because they won't be available anymore. But the people who want to collect them are paying you now for them. And they'll only go up in price like over the next few years if they do, right? And it really depends on if Wizards continues to do this type of thing with the art cards, right? If they don't continue to do it, it will make these a very unique product only to this, and then therefore it will make the price go up, right? We got the little frogman, maybe not so little, I guess. Snow-covered forest, and of course our next mythic is an Echo of Eons. So there you go, little $12 mythic right there, a little bit better than Morphon price-wise. And we got a Vesper Lark. All right, pretty nice. I almost did it. You all saw it. You all saw me almost go into the uncommons and commons and be like, and what else did we get? We've got the little ninja dude, Shade, the ninja Shade, Snow-covered Island, and Winds of Abandon, which is also a pretty decent little card. It's only $2, but it's a very good rare. There's Pashalik Mon's art, Snow-covered forest, and our foil here. So this is only our third foil. Return from Extinction, which is not a bad little card. Choose one. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand, or return 2 target creature cards that share a creature type from your graveyard to your hand. This is kind of cool. And our rare is Meritlage's Slumber, or Meritlage, or however you want to pronounce it, I guess. Meritlage. However, bird token. Ooh, the other sword. There it is. I think we're still missing some of the art cards. I am putting a binder together of the art cards to have at least one of each. A Sun-Baked Canyon, which is not bad. I think it's like the $15 range, somewhere in there. So, pretty decent. Pretty decent. We got an Illusion token. We got the Soul Herder. Snow-covered plains, and foil rare for the box is a Future Sight. Yeah. Sweet. However, we did get an Unsettled Mariner, which is a nice little rare. A couple dollars on that guy. Of course, because he's a 2/2 for 2, but he's also a changeling, so he's every type. And then whenever a permanent you control becomes the target of spell or ability, an opponent controls, counter that spell or ability unless its controller pays 1. Basically, locking down their removal spells and things like that. Unless they're board wipes, right? We got Yawgmoth here in art. And Snow-covered Mountain. And our rare is a Force of Rage. The Force of Rage. Alright, we got 3 packs left in this first half of the box. Foil Shapeshifter. The, I don't remember what card this is. What is it? It says. It should say on the back. Face of Divinity. There you go. We got Fallen Shinobi. There it is, the little ninjutsu dude. Alright. So we're 2 mythics and only 3 foils. And this is something I was talking to one of the shop owners that I went out to see last week about these boxes. And it was like, a lot of people were talking about the foil count being really low in the boxes. At least it seemed really low, especially for a premium set. Now, I mean, like, you're used to premium sets like having, you know, like, if you're talking like a Masters set, there's a guaranteed foil in every pack. So, you know, you're a little bit spoiled there. But even that, like, people were saying, like, their boxes were having, like, you know, maybe 6 or less foils in them, which is, like, very low. I mean, we're sitting at 4, I should say. I forgot the foil rare because everyone forgets the foil rare when it's Future Sight, right? Give me a box of Future Sight cards from that set. foil. If all of the cards were foil, then sure, I'll take it. I'll take it. We got Renin 6, full art, and a snow-covered mountain, along with Collector Ophi. Collector Ophi. Let's make another row here. All right, we're on to the second half. The second half of this box. Another thing that people were mentioning is that like the packs don't seem to be sealed properly from time to time. And we've got a Morophon art card, nice, snow-covered island, and Nether Spirit as our rare. What else we got? Let's keep motoring along here. Foil zombie token. A prismatic vista, is that the one? Yeah, prismatic vista art. Sweet. Snow-covered forest, and Force of Vigor, which is actually a $3 rare, so there you go. Not too shabby there. Alright. Ooh. I forget the name of this card, but that's a Seb McKinnon art for sure. Force of Despair. There it is. Snow-covered mountain, and Cabal Therapist. Oh, so we need to put Collector Ophi needs to go over here. What else did we miss? Goblin Engineer needs to go over here. I'm trying to keep like the rares of note together. Yeah, it looks like all the other rares of note are like the lands, except for Force of Negation. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so Cabal Therapist goes right there. There we are. Boom. Oh, and there's that Face of Divinity. It's an uncommon. No wonder I was like, when I saw the art card, I was like, I don't recognize this. It's not a rare. It's because it's not a rare. It's an uncommon. Umezawa's Charm? Yeah. Got there. Snow-covered swamp. Foil Sling Gang Lieutenant. Nice. Who doesn't like aristocrat goblins, right? I don't know about you, but I definitely have a goblin deck that is all about sacrificing goblins, so I'm totally stoked about that. Hex Drinker. It's one of like the low-end mythics. Not as low as Kess, I guess, but it's still, you know, still pretty low for a mythic. But still a mythic. Still a mythic. And it is the best snake boy that you will ever see. Right? And we've got, of course, the Ephermate, Snow-Covered Island, and Deep Forest Hermit, which I don't believe is on the list of things. No. But squirrels. Who doesn't like squirrels? Especially since now there's like all these shapeshifters that can also be squirrels. Like, I don't know about you, but squirrels seems like a good... I would play squirrels. We've got, of course, the skeleton, whatever the heck that thing is called. Lightning Skelemental. Right. Snow-covered plains and Dead of Winter. Stay a while. And Dead of Winter. Oh, sorry. Right. It's probably not the best, right, to do things like that. Hey, there's our Endling full art. The Black Ling. Oh, we got a foil. Foil Wall of 1,000 Cuts. That's a gorgeous foil, by the way. Absolutely gorgeous foil. It's not very nice. Oh, a Fiery Islet. Very nice. I like to see the lands. The lands are good. Who doesn't like cycle lands, right? Foil Soldier token. Some of these tokens are supposedly like double-sided or something. I don't know. What is this? Arkum's Astrolabe. Astrolabe? I don't know. Snow-covered plains and Scrapyard Recombiner. What else we got? We're down to like 8 packs left. We got a soldier token. That's the Ponder Mage? No. Watcher for Tomorrow. And Snow-covered Swamp with Lightning Skelemental. Ah, Skelemental. there's our swords. Wall of 1,000 cuts or whatever. Nice. Very nice. Snow-covered island and Pashalik Mons. The other aristocrat goblin guy. He's so good in limited. Like, see this pack? How it's like, I didn't even really open that. It was just already, like, it wasn't sealed. Like, it's sealed on one side, but not the other. Like, so it's kind of, we got a foil elemental token. We got another, this is not the Seb McKinnon art, but it's the dude that kneels something. No, it is Seb McKinnon. Okay. Answered prayers. Very nice. I was like, oh, there we go. Silent Clearing. Another one of the lands. $10 right there. Pretty nice. Oh, Squirrel Nest. Good old Squirrel Nest. Who doesn't like Squirrel Nest, right? Foil Goblin token. Oh. Sisse. Full art. Very nice. Snow-covered mountain and Bazaar Trade Mage. I can show you the bazaar. It is full of very wonders. Oh, sorry. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. Sorry to make your ears bleed and what have you. But it happened. We got the weird giant dude. Ravenous giant. Snow-covered swamp. Our second copy of Aria of Flame. We don't want duplicated rares. We don't want duplicated rares. Give us other good stuff. I want a Force of Negation. Or like a sword. Or a duplicate of Hogaak. Right? That's what I want. Snow-covered island. Oh, Red and 6. Where's Red and 6 sitting these days? Alright, it's one of the top mythics. Top 3 mythics, right? Yeah, Urza's highest, then the first liver, then Ren in 6. We also haven't hit the Prismatic Vista. Would be a nice one to hit as well, wouldn't it? It sure would. It sure would. All right. Foil Golem token. We got the Goblin Witch, the Ward Eye Witch, Snow-covered plains with a foil Rhyme Tender. There it is. You guys can see. And Ayula! Queen among bears! Queen of the bears. Rar, as they say. Rar? Yeah. Oh, Mox Tantaline, or Tantalite, or whatever. Full art, yes. Snow-covered forest, and Hall of Heliod's Generosity, which is actually a couple dollars, apparently. All right, 2 packs left. Last 2 packs. Can we get there? Can we find a 5th mythic and or another nice rare like Prismatic Vista or Force of Negation or something along those lines? All right. Ranger of Eos or whatever. Ranger Captain of Eos, I should say. Snow-covered swamp and all right. Hey, we talked about wanting duplicates of Hogaak, right? There he is. There he be. 2 copies of Hogaak in 1 box. All right. Well, I mean, like, it wasn't the rare I was asking about, but it was at least a decent rare. So, I mean, like, it sort of listened to me. The box kind of listened to me. Elemental. Whatever this is. That's super cool art, though, by the way. Like, the recursion of, like, the mage seeing himself, seeing himself, seeing himself, seeing himself, like, and then you can see, like, the top of the head here, where he's, like, looking into the pool. And then he sees himself looking into the pool, like, oh, so good. So good. And the name of the card, let's just make sure. We've got Scour All Possibilities. Snow-covered plains, last pack, everybody. Spiteful Sliver. Well, didn't get there on the 5th mythic, unfortunately. The foil rare was pretty junk in this box. But I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? I mean, we opened up a foil first sliver in the last box, so can't really complain about that. I think the mythics could have been better out of this box. And we also missed some of the top end rares like Force of Negation and Prismatic Vista. We hit the Sunbaked Canyon, which was, and the Fiery Islet. So we hit 2 of the top 4 rares. 3, because we also hit the Nurturing Peatland, which is another one that's up there. To be honest, my favorite art is the art for the Waterlogged Grove, out of the new lands. I really like the whole like waterfall coming out of the tree thing. Super cool looking. In fact, I think that was like our first art card, right? Yeah, this one. This is super cool. I really like this card. I really like the art that John Avon made for this. It looks beautiful. Not to say that the other ones aren't, just that it's my favorite out of them. So, anyway, there you go, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Hope that was a little bit shorter than the last box opening by about 15 minutes, right? Holy moly, look at that. We ripped through it. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I've been your host, MrBevers. Don't forget, if you want to help support the channel, you can do so over on my Patreon. There's a link below in the description. Also, you should have seen a card pop up in the top corner up there somewhere. Somewhere up in that space. I don't know. You can click it and you go right to my Patreon. There's a whole bunch of tiers. Everyone at a Magic tier pretty much gets some sort of reward, whether it be a discount code to my store, nerdvanastore.ca, for all your single needs, or whether it be like a grab bag, or a booster box, or a bundle, or whatever you have, depending on what you pledge at, you get something. So it's not a matter of like, it's more of like a, you give me the chance to open product for you on the channel. That's basically what it is. So, check it out if you're interested. If not, don't worry. Thanks for just watching. I really appreciate you being here. You can also support the channel just by like, sharing the video, telling your friends. I would appreciate that. The more people know about the channel, the better, right? The more content we'll make and the more views we'll get and the more I'll be able to keep doing this. So that'd be great. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. And as always, may your pulls ever be better.